Okay, can we be honest? Sometimes the hair just looks ratchet, which is what my hair looks like today. So we got to do something. I'm going to show you how to transform your hair into something like this. A nice, what I call sophisticated, puffy ponytail. Next up on G.L.O.W. Alrighty. So we're going to start by giving ourselves a nice clean part. I'm using a rat tooth comb for that. You'll see why in a little bit. My hair is thick. I'm a rosemary girl. Hopefully you watched my video on rosemary. All right, so the first thing we need to do, my hair is very dry, is we need to break it down. So what we're going to do, step one, is moisturize by sections. Don't forget that distilled water. We don't use any city water if it's going to sit in our hair. Okay, now I'm going to wet each section and I'm going to apply Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk. All right, I'm going to be generous about that because my hair is really dry. I'm going to try not to disturb the curls on the bottom, but I am going to disturb the curls on the bottom, but just to let you know. I don't mind. I want a puffy ponytail. There we go. We're going to need some argan oil, and we're going to put some all over the hair. And I'm going to do that 4 times right there. All right, and then I'm going to let each section down. I'll show you what we're going to do with those grays later. All right, and once each section is down, we're about to roll on to step number 2, okay, which is to lay our hair flat with gel. All right, so now with each section, before we apply the gel, I'm going to wet it. And we're really trying to lay the hair on the top flat. What I want to do before gel is apply a little bit more of the curling milk, the styling milk rather, and you'll see why in a minute. Water and styling milk, the goal is to get this hair to kind of be wavy, so might seem like I'm using a lot of products, but I'm not. So make sure you go ahead and apply your distilled water and your hair milk before we use the gels. I don't know why I do that to my face. So weird. It's like I'm watching back on camera going, do I really do that? I guess I do. All right. We're going to do that all the way around, including the back, the right side, left side, and the back. And when we finish with that little curl down, we're ready to apply the gel. All right. So make sure, again, you get that hair milk in your hair and you brush it in. It's gonna we're just trying to keep that hair flat, and we're gonna wave it in a second. I'll show you how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna use Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. It's flaxseed gel. Smells good. Nice, light, pleasant smell. We don't need a lot. Okay, about that much. All right, we're gonna apply that to our hair all the way around that top section. We have enough product on there. So really what we need to do is just brush it all in. Gonna brush it all together. I'm using an old childhood brush I've washed 100,000 times. It just is really good for this style. Now I'm gonna take my band out. Just move all that hair together. That's what I'm doing. It looks kind of crazy, but you'll see. It's gonna work out in the end. All right, now I'm smoothing it out with my hand all the way around. All righty. Now it's scarf time. Apply the scarf. Leave it on for about 5 minutes minimum. The longer you leave it on, honestly, the more beautiful waves you're going to get with this style. I have a webinar, so I'm not going to have time to actually do more than 5 minutes, but you'll see what 5 minutes looks like in just a second. And I'm being overly dramatic putting the scarf on. Not sure why. It's just, I guess, me being extra. But you do want to make sure you get it all the way down there because we want to lay that hair down flat. Oh, please, girl, you know you are not squeezing that hard. Anyway. All right, so we're going to apply the scarf. Leave it on 5 minutes. Set your timer on your phone. Then get the puffiness in the back. We'll work with that a little bit later on, but for right now, we just want to make sure that scarf is on tight. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, silly me. Step 4 is going to remove the scarf and fluff. It's been 5 minutes. There we go. All right, let's take it down and let's unpackage it and see what we get. I guess I've already given it away, but here's the reveal. Let's see, we get some waves out of that hair milk and flaxseed gel. And voila, there we go. And that's really what we're going for. I've had people stop me and say, hey, where'd you get your hair piece? It's not a piece. It's my hair. Do you know about rosemary? All right, so that's it. That's the style. And for a lot of people, you're finished, you're done. But I'm not. There are 2 things that I want to do first. One is add this silk hair tie, which I think just makes it look a little extra special. I've stretched it out over the years. Then apply a little bit more oil to the top. Just a little bit more. Smooth it out a little bit. And if you don't have gray hair, you're done after you fix your little ponytail the way you want it. However, I've got a couple of little grays I'm going to deal with, so stick around. I'm going to show you how. All right, so I use this powder called Fill-In, and I've just used a little bit of it to just kind of, I don't know, just dust my grays in the front. That's it, though. Hey, guys, did you learn something new? Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on growth, lifestyle, oils, and wellness. Thanks for watching.